How do you assess his performance?
Well, I haven't watched it yet, but I thought he was. It was about as entertaining as it could have been with such an awkward opponent. I mean, the way that the fella came out was more negative than I've ever seen him, and even though he's already had 30 fights and he's fought some good fighters and gone the distance with them. I didn't think, and after the first round I thought, well, maybe he's just having a look, but it just became a bit strange, really. And so Josh stayed patient, kept his head. I could see he was getting a bit irritated by it because he was ready for a decent fight. But it is what it is. It's a win. It was a step up on paper, a big step up from where he's been. But this didn't pan out that way because I think the fella might have watched a few too many highlight videos and it got into his own head a little bit. But all in all, I'm pleased with it.
Do you think a fighter like that with a negative style, you know, is maybe sometimes good for your fighter in the sense that he can fight different types of styles in the sort of the first 10 fights of his career?
At a championship level, I don't think you're going to find someone like that. You know, at championship level, you're going to fight people that are looking to land shots. So hopefully that's the only time that you fight someone that runs so ridiculously from you.
And what's the plan for 2008 for Josh Kelly? There's a lot of people noticing him on the scene. You know, even Eddie Hearn said he's like the next Lomachenko or something along them lines. What is next for Josh Kelly?
Well, he's a 10-round fighter now, at least a 10-round fighter, so we're going to be looking for some titles, whether they're international titles or looking for British title or Commonwealth. Or you can't fight for the European until you've had 7 pro fights, so you still got to have a couple more fights yet. But we're looking for progression and challenges, and tonight was supposed to be a bit of a challenge, and it wasn't a challenge at all. The only challenge was for him to stay interested and not get too irritated by it.
Talk about Lomachenko. What did you make of Lomachenko's performance on the weekend?
He's a generation fighter, the same way as Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones. He's that type of fighter, and we're just privileged to have him.
Can I just bring Ryan in just for 1 second?
If you can fit him in the shot.
Ryan,
I'm here.
Obviously, you're with your trainer. And first of all, your reaction to Josh Kelly's performance today after his 6-round win?
I thought he would have had more challenges, but the guy was just he was on his back. But I thought it was good that he was able to hold his head and keep calm and keep doing what Adam was telling him to do, because I know that that's very hard to do when someone's running like that and all you want to do is jump on them. So I was surprised that he held it together so well and just kept calm through it.
Unified champion at a very young age. It's taken a long time, but you've got there. You know, you signed up with Eddie Hearn a couple of years ago, and you know your wish came true. You're a unified champion, but there's a lot of noise coming out from a certain fight called Zolani Tete from Frank Warren Promotions, who's been calling out your name. You know, do you want to respond back to him? What do you say?
No, look, listen, I'm a boxer. I'd fight anybody. That's what I do. But the game's down to Eddie and down to Adam. They choose that. They choose who I fight. They take control of that side of things. And my job is to be in the gym, staying right, and keep learning. That's what I do. I don't go and pick my fights and things like that. So, like I said, I'd fight anybody in the world. That's what I do. I'm a boxer.
Adam, what do you want for this man then in 2018?
We're not going to talk about his fight until January. I promised him that because he had a hard year. He said,
okay.
You know, he had the tricky fight with Lee Haskins when he first won the title, and then a hard fight with Zakianov to unify. And if you look at what he's done in 18 pro fights, it's sensational. And I've demanded a lot of him, and he's demanded a lot of himself. So he's entitled to a few months break. Had a little ligament injury in his neck as well. So we agreed that, as you can see, we wouldn't talk about training or boxing until the new year, and that's what we're going to do.
Finally, if you were to describe him in 3 words, what would them 3 words be?
Oh. Champ Burnett.
same goes to you. What would you describe him in 3 words?
Champ coach.
Yeah, champ coach, yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for talking to FightHype.com. Appreciate that. Thank you.